In the next few minutes, you're about to discover why you haven't found the proper treatment for your acne condition, how you can get that clear skin you've always craved for, and the 5 myths that prevent you from having the skin you deserve. But make sure you watch the entire video now, because I will leave this video online for just 48 hours. Hi, I'm Victoria Person, and in the next 10 minutes or so, I want to share my acne fighting story with you. But first, let me tell you, I know how you feel. I was in your shoes not so long ago. When I was feeling insecure because I had those nasty outbreaks all over my face, I would wake up every morning and I'd go straight to the mirror to see if any new spots have popped up during the night. I've experienced most of what you feel now. When you look at someone and that person looks at your face, and you don't know if he's looking at your scars or pimples. I truly believe that if I didn't have acne starting at 15, I would be in a much happier place right now at age 30. And if you're like me, acne has marked most of your life while causing an obsession for getting rid of it because it impacts everything in your life. Your love life. Who really wants to date someone with big, ugly pimples all over his or her face? Your social life. When you don't go out as much as you'd want because you're afraid someone might notice your acne and make a bad comment or something. Even your work or school life. When you're classified as the ugly person and some even make fun of your condition. Trust me, I know how bad it is. But now, after a long struggle, I've managed to stop my acne outbreaks. If you don't believe me, you'll probably want to look at these pictures. As you can see, the first picture was taken before I started using my treatment. More about that later. And the second picture was taken 4 weeks after. Now, I don't know about you, but having acne and nasty pimples constantly for 10 years or so, that second picture is like a ray of light to me. It all started in my late teens when I thought it was just a teen phase. But I was so wrong. Because a couple of years later, I realized that it was pretty much just me, and when my friends got it, they only had to put up with a few minor pimples. Nothing comparable with my ugly, disgusting outbreaks. When I realized that, I started browsing all of the supermarket shelves, trying almost any acne product out there. If I could get my hands on, then I would try it. But most of them just burned my skin and aggravated the condition even more. You see, I have an ultra-sensitive skin, and things like Clear-X will leave it red and dry, not good looking at all. Having realized none of the consumer products out there could help me, I consulted my GP, who at first gave me an antibiotic-based liquid cleanser. Don't remember exactly what it's called, but this, as I expected, only did the same thing as any of the other consumer products and burned my face and left it dry, doing nothing to the problem, acne. Desperately, still looking for a cure, I went back to my GP another 3 or 4 times, but every time I was given a new different course of antibiotics to follow. The first was tetracycline, the second was doxycycline. I was surprised when in both courses there was 0 effect on my acne. However, if you're following a course right now, I'd strongly recommend finishing the course, even if it doesn't work in the beginning. Since I knew the doctors would just prescribe more of the medications mentioned, I had to focus on the holistic, natural route. And so, very confused, I began to research this subject thoroughly. Every day for 2 years or so, I was doing hundreds of Google searches, and I even went to the local library to research the subject. Maybe, just maybe, I could find a piece of knowledge that could help me. I even started looking at what made me different from other teenagers. And the most obvious difference to me was the fact that I'd been drinking coffee since, well, as long as I can remember. And I don't mean 1 cup a day. I mean 4 to 5 cups a day, at least. So, grudgingly, I gave coffee the full stop. It was actually a lot harder than you think it would be. But upon research over the internet, it seemed that there was no link between caffeine and acne, and the results I got showed the exact thing, although I've seen a slight improvement. Weeks were passing, and I was having the same outbreaks all over my cheeks, chin, and forehead. All while questions were going through my head. Questions like, will I be single for the rest of my life? Will I ever find a solution for my acne, or is this just a waste of time? Will I ever go out and feel like someone is looking at the real me instead of my pimples? But I didn't give up. I kept on researching. And after months and months of reading books, going to the local library, interviewing alternative medicine users, and researching the subjects while testing on my own body, everything finally clicked. Everything I've learned, combined with an ancient solution, provided tangible results and helped my skin clear up in a matter of days after using it. a complex holistic treatment based on techniques used 900 years ago by beautiful Japanese geisha girls who easily maintained a healthy acne-free skin. Unfortunately, these techniques were lost due to the appearance of over-the-counter products like Clear-X, Acne-Free, or Clearasil that promised a clean, pimple-free skin. But don't worry. I haven't forgotten about the period when I was obsessed with finding a cure, and I know how you're probably in the same situation I was. That's why I've put all that research and all my valuable information inside a guide I've created for people just like you and me who are fed up with the unreal promises made by the people selling over-the-counter treatments and the endless doctor meetings that lead to no improvement in your skin. The guide I'm talking about is Home Acne Revolution, and it's the only A to Z guide that helped hundreds of people treat and manage their acne condition. Inside Home Acne Revolution, you will find everything you need to know in order to treat and manage your acne permanently, no matter how bad it is or where it's located. You will also learn how to determine your skin type and why that's important when it comes to choosing the treatment. But to help you even more, I'll also show you the exact natural treatments that you should follow so that you can treat your condition in the next 30 days. Home Acne Revolution will also show you how to cleanse your face and back in order to treat acne, why prevention is the best way to treat it, everything about your scars and how you can treat them, what products will only make your condition worse, even though they promise you otherwise, what's the ultimate treatment for curing acne, what's the real cause behind blackheads and how you can treat them, and much, much more. You will also understand what are the different types of acne and how to identify your own type so that you know how to proceed with treating it. You'll also understand why acne occurs so you can consciously diminish all the chances happening ever again. That's right. You can say goodbye to those nasty outbreaks that make you hate yourself. You can say goodbye to feeling like you can't get a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You can say goodbye to expensive treatments with nasty side effects. You can say goodbye to little or no sexual life at all. Home Acne Revolution will help you remove acne completely and cheap in less than 30 days, no matter where it's located. In fact, I want to share with you one thing from inside the guide. I call them the 5 acne myths, and they are very important because each one of them will impact your habits around acne, and if you don't know them, you could make your condition even worse. Acne myth number 1. A tan is good for your acne. It's a common myth that getting a tan can clear up your skin. Although it will cover up the redness, getting a tan does not help your acne clear up at all. In fact, the skin damage that can be caused by over-tanning can actually make your acne worse or complicate the healing process, as well as lead to more serious skin problems down the road. Acne myth number 2. French fries give you acne. Since acne is caused by excess oils in your skin, it only makes sense that eating greasy foods or eating chocolate can cause acne, right? This is absolutely a myth. It has been scientifically proven many times that what you eat has no connection to your acne breakouts. So don't stop eating your favorite foods just because of an acne outbreak. It really doesn't affect your skin either way. Acne myth number 3. Washing a lot helps. While washing your face is an important part of controlling any acne, overwashing your face can strip your skin of essential oils and moisture. This will cause your skin to become irritated and dry, leaving it more susceptible to the infections that cause acne. The irritation will also slow the healing process of any existing acne. Washing is important, just don't overdo it. Acne myth number 4. Popping your pimples clears them up again. While it may make sense to clear out the bacteria by popping a pimple, in reality, this practice will push the bacteria deeper into the skin and leave open wounds where the pimple was. This can lead to secondary infections and scars, while furthering the spread of acne. Devices that are made to help pop pimples or extract blackheads run the same risk of scarring. Don't pop those pimples. Acne myth number 5. Don't wear makeup. A lot of people say that wearing makeup causes acne. Yet again, this seems to make sense on the surface, since clogged pores lead to acne and makeup can get in your pores. But modern cosmetics often contain benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid, which actually help fight acne. There are many other acne myths out there. Understanding what causes acne and what not to do are important steps in treating your acne. If in doubt, or in severe cases, talk to your dermatologist about possible acne causes and treatments. So how much is Home Acne Revolution? Well, today I'm making Home Acne Revolution available for just $39. Yes, You heard it right. Just $39. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why such a low price if the only other option would be to waste thousands of dollars on doctors and treatments for the next couple of years, depending on your condition? I will be 100% honest with you, just like I was before. I'm offering it at such a low price because I want to help anyone feeling the same stuff I did. My goal isn't to make a fortune selling it, and the low sum of $39 is meant to cover the marketing costs and maybe a bit of profit for the amount of time I've put into it. Home Acne Revolution is the exact guide I wanted to have in my hands when I was struggling with my severe acne. And today, you can get all those years of researching and testing just by clicking on the buy button below. Here's what some of the girls who tried the Home Acne Revolution have to say about it. Jenny, age 22, from Atlanta, shared her story and results. I had been suffering from severe acne for a very long time, longer than I can remember actually. My fight was hard. I tried most of the drugs and medical procedures out there. I've even passed a ton of medical inspections and even tried some of the non-traditional treatments like hardening, starvation, and meditation. I also spent endless hours on my treatments as well as a lot of money, but all those led to absolutely no improvement. Even worse, several times I met inexperienced doctors that didn't know what to do and that only aggravated my condition. But all this stopped when I found Home Acne Revolution, the only guide I've found that shows you a holistic way to get rid of acne based on a method used by Japanese people, the only people in the world that don't even know what acne is. Thanks, Victoria, for all the research you've put into it. Maria, age 32, from Boston, said, I've been struggling with acne for 17 years before using the method described in Home Acne Revolution. Without a doubt, I can tell you that I've tried absolutely everything, and nothing worked the way I wanted to. I must confess, I was getting used to seeing my acne face in the mirror every morning, but what drove me to find a solution was the feeling of embarrassment. You just don't see many 32-year-old women with acne. Luckily, my struggle ended when someone recommended me homeacnerevolution.com, and that's when my life changed. The guide explained everything I needed to know about my condition and made me understand my own skin type and what treatment I should follow. Mark, age 18, from Miami, said, I'm only 18, and I know acne is a frequent teenager problem, but looking at my friends made me realize that I don't just have acne. My condition was a lot worse, with multiple large pimples on my face and my back that were multiplying every day, and that made me think, what if I should do something about it? That's when I started researching and testing everything I could get over the counter. I don't know exactly why the results weren't impressive until I read Home Acne Revolution Guide, the only guide that had every information I needed to know about acne. After realizing the type of my skin and choosing one of the treatments recommended, I started noticing clear results. Now, after a few weeks, my acne condition is better than ever. When I thought I had nowhere else to go, Victoria came to my rescue. Thank you. I have so much trust in my guide that I will be willing to let you test it risk-free for 60 days and see if it works for you the way it worked for hundreds of other people. Boys and girls, women and men, who were tired of paying thousands of dollars a year on over-the-counter drugs and doctor appointments, hoping that someone would show them the right path to follow. If at the end of the 60 days you're not happy with the results you get, simply email me and I will refund your entire investment of $39. And I'll let you keep the product. No questions asked. Just imagine how it would feel not to constantly worry about your acne condition and how your face looks. Or how next time you like someone and you want to get to know him or her, you won't have to think how your acne condition stands in the way. Go ahead, click the buy button at the bottom of this page and change your love life and your social life forever. Get back the confidence your acne stole from you and see how the world opens to you. If you're still here, then you might have some questions or concerns, which I will try to address. One question that I constantly get sounds like this. If there's a permanent cure that can completely remove acne, why don't the doctors or the pharma companies promote it? And every time I hear this question, I give the same answer. A $10 billion pharma company can't patent and profit long-term from a long-term solution. They want you to keep buying their drugs and go to the doctors. 2. I'm not sure yet if I should get the guide or not. Can I return to the site in a few days after I give it some thought? I don't want to force you, but the truth is that I'm constantly getting threatening emails from pharma companies asking me to take the website down. Also, I've already mentioned the 60 days double money back guarantee that you can use if you're not happy with the results you get after using the guide. Just email me and I will give your money back and let you keep the guide. 3. If I buy the Home Acne Revolution right now, will my payment information be secure? The answer is, without a doubt, yes. All payments are processed through a specialized 3D party payment processor that processes millions of payments every year. So you have nothing to worry about, because they have a very secure system that can handle all that volume. 4. Does it matter how long I've been struggling with acne? No, it does not matter when your first pimple came out. The treatments that I show you in the guide will work, but of course, there might be cases when it won't remove acne permanently because nothing is 100% sure. For unique cases like these, you'll have my 60 days money-back guarantee, just in case. 5. After I buy the guide, will I need to buy anything else in order to apply the treatments inside? Yes. In some cases, you will have to buy something, but it won't cost you more than $50, depending on the place where you choose to get it from. So go ahead. Click the buy button while this offer is still available. You can change your life starting today.